further casualties.
Casualties. We did an XCOM mission on this map, right? This is the one where it's the same map, but everything's on fire? Or is it different? Looks like it's different, actually. It's the Bar and Grill. When do I start thinking about base assault? The base assault sort of just happens by nature of you doing all of the other things that you want to do.
Central, this is Big Sky. Confirm signal upload.
I'm already thinking about it.
In position near the terror
I
site.
am building
Confirmation.
toward
Solid
being
copy,
able to
Big
do it
Sky.
already.
Strike one has been given the green light. Your highest priority is to protect.
But I do not have all of the things that are required in order to launch the mission, so as of right now I can't. When I get them all, I will. We got some lids. We got some thin men. Definitely not the most intimidating. Oh, the thin men are actually a different pod though, from what's on my scanner. There's another pod like here? Here? To the right of the civilian. Maybe there, or maybe it's up on the roof. I'm kind of into taking this tile and starting to fight chrysalids. The fuck it, let's go hot approach to playing the game. The thing is, they'll pull backwards sometimes, and then everything goes completely to hell. So let's do this instead.
Roger that.
Loud and clear, sir.
Solid copy. I'm on the move. Overwatch confirmed.
Eyes on the prize.
Overwatching.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Have pulled a seeker pod. Good hits.
Cover my flank.
Do those pull? They pull. There's a cyber disc over there. The thin men almost pulled. Holy shit. If I put on the motion tracker, is there another pod that still didn't pull? No. Okay. Okay. That's a relief. So it's just the thin men and the seekers. I don't know what happened to the pod that I saw here. Maybe it went that way or something. Maybe it was the seekers and it teleported. I don't know. This is not a situation where I feel obliged to play conservatively to get Seeker wrecks. Why can't I hit them? What? What? Are they invisible? If I click on them, I still miss? What the fuck is going on? What about the other Rocketeer? Yeah, it's something with the Seekers, not something with the rockets. Okay, well, that, I guess, forces me to change my plan. I don't... What? Anyway, cool. Alright, very good. My game just crashed. This map is getting weird. what the fuck, Jake?
Heading to that location.
I think try the side of the building. Doesn't seem to be it. No, I think they're just kind of invisible. Invisible specifically to rockets. I feel like there was one moment where I moused it. Wait, this one's invisible too now. I think that pod teleported between turns, and now the game's really confused by it. I think that's what's going on. Alright. Who's doing the shooties? Somebody needs to suppress. Somebody needs to finish killing these lids. Is this a save reload situation? I don't save reload.
I have no ammunition.
Yeah, to fix the bug, not to save scum. I don't save reload.
Solid copy. Negative damage.
Fascinating stuff. The Cyberdisk was really confused too. Every time I mouse over it, I have to like watch it for half a minute. One minigun, one marksman's rifle. Steadied assault carbine. Let's kill it with that. Try to get that dead. Oh boy, I'm looking forward to having bigger guns. Okay. Want a coin flip.
Enemy target eliminated.
Move out. Aye, aye. It just got hot in here.
Okay, the Cyberdisk teleported. This mission is very confused. The Chrysalids going to presumably kill every civilian on the map by itself. There's another Cyberdisk. That's kind of teleporting too. There are thin men who just patrolled into me and then ran backwards. Good grief. Alright. Good time to have some mechs. Can I shoot the Seekers now? Yes, they have worked out that they exist. I get hit by rockets, therefore I am. So it's shredded, it's not hollow targeted yet. I guess you can just shoot it. Oh. Oh, okay. Sure. Hey Rainbow Trout. I'm doing well. Not as bad as Frankenstein. Thanks for the 31 months. Haven't been here in a hot minute due to life happening. Hope that the life happening has been mostly positive. There is a civilian standing on top of my gunner. That isn't your tile, civilian. That tile is my tile. I am using that tile. That's not for you to use. This mission is so fucking weird. Oh my gosh, it's great. I'm just leaving cover. I'm in vision of another thin man. Aeronaut's trying pretty hard to carry the mission here. How do you even see the other? You're not even in vision range of it. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Okay.
I have no ammo available.
Just so confused all of the time. You're dead. Ward square.
Moving out.
The stream will still be here for you later if you need it.
Ammunition loaded.
And we're using mechs for cover. This is a thing that happens in long war sometimes.
On my way.
If I pop this door, maybe I have a flanking shot? No, I just can't see it at all. Okay. Well, shit. Suppose I'll reload. What's the plan? That's turning into a zombie. There's a drone over there. Cool. I wonder if me or the aliens has killed more civilians so far this mission. Oh, hi. Wait. You were excited for my book, but then it wasn't the novel A Heron is Born that I once joked about writing What Gives. I thought about titling one of the chapters A Heron is Born. You panicked? Oh, God. I don't have disabling shot, right? Wait, when you panic, you stay in all for a while? I don't think I knew that. Okay, so this is a lot. Somebody has to kill that lid. You don't have any bullets. Do I have any shred left? I do. That's probably good. Probably necessary. Oh, you have a shotgun? Maybe that's how I killed a chrysalid. I have 2 gunners. I have not got 2 gunners. What's my chance to hit that? 93. If I hollow target it and disabling shot it, I usually hit 7% of the time. It's a terror mission and shit happens. I think that's accurate. How many civilians are left? 13. That's tons. We're actually doing fine. He says as he prepares to shoot a rocket at another civilian.
Oh, let it rain.
I guess it's like hunkering down as a panic response. You don't go into it if you're not already in it. But I was already in it, so I stayed in it, I guess. Oh, you don't have any bullets. Okay. Cool. Have command? We do have command. So I can step up, shoot, and then command after I reload. It's not really what I want though. Let's bring you back and shoot this in the face. Bring you... Oh fuck, that Overwatch still exists. Holy shit. Maybe I just have to take the 83 and hope. It feels hard for taking an 83 to be right here. But at the same time, I'm struggling to see what else I have. So I can clear the chrysalid, probably with my scout, just using the pistol. But I don't get hollow targeting that way. Yeah, maybe I just don't get hollow targeting. I think we just have to hit this shot. Like a 5 out of 6. Okay. Okay. That makes everything so much better. World maps always being the most difficult part, more so than the combat missions. Well, it's one of those things, right, where if you spend all your money on the combat missions, they will be easy until they aren't anyway.
Okay.
If you spend your money on making it so you win the world map, the combat missions will be a lot harder. But
Heading to that location.
you will win the world map. And then the combat missions will become easier.
Reloaded.
Probably the save scumming. Oh, well, yes. Of course, if you save scum, the game becomes a lot easier.
Providing cover at my location.
How's it going, A-Train? Stealth mode. Do you reload? Yes. You also reloaded. We have. Fuck. We have 7 enemies still alive. Most of them aren't real enemies, though. Really, we have 2 Thin Men and a Cyber Disc. And, like, are the Thin Men real enemies at this point in the campaign? I don't even know.
Moving to position.
It's questionable. My favorite fairy tale.
Heading to that location.
Maybe Cinderella? It's like a classic. It's shredded, yeah. I don't think I'm putting hollow targeting on this. Unless I miss this shot. Okay.
No damage on selected
At this
target.
point, I will put hollow targeting on it. That's fine. Fair enough. Your favorite fairy tale is Shrek. I'm old enough that I knew All-Star before Shrek came out. There's me, aging myself. What is hollow targeting? Some soldiers have a perk called hollow targeting. When you shoot at an enemy with a soldier with hollow targeting, The rest of your shots against that enemy for the turn get plus 10% chance to hit. When I take a 92% chance to hit shot against an enemy without having hollow targeting, that would have been a 100% chance to hit shot if I had waited and just used hollow targeting first. But I didn't. I'm a little bit concerned about my scout being, you know, kind of dead. Especially as the scout is probably about to be a master sergeant if it doesn't die this mission.
Shot failed to connect.
It's like losing my first master sergeant of the campaign to like a drone and a seeker is probably not great. What's it gonna do? They're shifting up, they're moving their attack, they didn't take a turn. And my master sergeant is being strangled by a seeker. Okay. Okay, that was like... that was a bit of everything right there. You're dead.
Weapons are down.
Catching breath means I have a huge debuff to doing anything with my officer this turn, except for using command, actually. Just use command. Although, who do I use it with? Nobody's great option.
Moving. Miss the target.
Oh, my sniper has no bullets. This is a rollicking good time. Alright, is there like one drone left? There are 2 drones left. We can do this. I kind of want to just shoot a rocket at them. I think if we smoke grenade, that probably works.
Cover ready to fire.
Rolling out. Got it covered. I'm ready.
Affirmative.
Civilians have 3 health. What? That drone is lethal. Are you kidding me? It's one of the best drone shots I've ever seen. Drones very rarely choose to shoot something beyond half of their range. In fact, I'm pretty sure that drones have code that says they can't. So the fact that that drone just landed a strike at home plate from right field and killed a civilian, kind of remarkable. A little bit of a baseball metaphor there. Happy baseball season, everyone.
All mission objectives completed.
Could the 2 drones actually kill the scout? If they both crit, yeah. It was more about the Thin Man. The Thin Man was the thing that was actually scary, but then it just didn't move, so that made it less scary. We have a Master Sergeant! Look at that! Colonel 5. At Master Sergeant, scouts pick between extra conditioning, which gives 4 aim, 4 will, and 1 mobility, and gives them more HP depending on which sort of armor they have. So this is just a ton more survivability and 4 aim. 4 wills, not awful either. Vital point targeting, which gives 2 damage. Guess what I'm going to take. And smoke and mirrors. Why the fuck is your scout taking smoke and mirrors? Anyway, I'm going to take vital point targeting. Only 92 aim is not that good. At Tech Sergeant, Valkyries get Sharpshooter. 10 crit chance, 10 aim against enemies in full cover. I think this is a pretty easy pick. Damage control, there are situations where it's good. I think the plan is just to not be in those situations, and taking Sharpshooter makes it much less likely we will be. We got 16 days on K-Action J, 11 days on Carados. Everything else is pretty good. Only 8 days on Lyranet. That's excellent. Good amount of resource recovery, a couple of cyber discs, good alloys and Illyrium. Only one meld.
We will be in touch.
Let's check the panic and oh yeah. Oh yeah. We don't even care. I feel like it was at 67 before that, and now it's at 77, so it went up 10. Not a big problem. Was that 2 kills for Carados, that mission? The engineer, yeah. I think Chrysalid and a zombie. 2 shotgun kills. Engineers don't get a lot of kills, but on occasion. Alright, I have to scan soon, and obviously Gauss weapon's about to finish. Scan, I think, costs 120 now. The alien alloys have proven to be extremely difficult to forge and manipulate for use in our theoretical designs. Machining the alloy was an arduous process, leaving us with limited options as to what it could be used for. Although we considered the alien alloy's density of benefit one that made it ideal for use as an advanced form of projectile ammunition, the material proved to be so dense that it ate directly into the weapon's barrel, making it useless after a single firing. After a number of failed attempts, we finally managed to develop a magnetic barrel that propels the alloys without doing significant damage to the weapon, which has so far survived several hundred test firings during our experiments. With the alloy cannon, as we've been calling it, now operational, we've had ample time to study the effects of its design. Although similar to a traditional shotgun configuration because of its specialized ammunition, the alloy cannon is substantially more powerful and deadly. Testing on targets made up of a modified ballistic gel proved pointless, as the targets were completely penetrated by the alloy munitions, despite an average thickness of roughly 2 meters. Needless to say, this weapon will have a similar effect on any hostile targets our troops might encounter. We now have 1 billion things we can do. A literal billion. Actual billion. Gauss rifle, Gauss auto rifle, that's for gunners. This is for generic soldiers. Our infantry will use it for a bit. Gauss carbine, sentry gun, Gauss stutter gun, that's pretty good. It's like an SMG class weapon. Probably build several of those. Gauss auto pistol, I will build 0 of. Gauss machine gun, don't even know what that is. Real pistols, sure. Phoenix coil guns, sure. Phoenix coil guns is like very, very, very big upgrade to our air game. This is why I built a couple of Phoenix cannons in advance, because this is where my air game goes for the next tier of the air game, basically, is Phoenix coil guns on the Phoenix cannons. These will be what we use for basically the rest of the game. Rail pistols. Increases aim of all soldiers using a pistol. That sounds nice. The Gauss machine gun for gunners. Gauss auto pistol, not building that. SMG, sentry gun for shivs. Gauss carbine, probably not building that. Grenade launcher for mechs, don't think I'm building that. Auto rifle, again for gunners. Alright, cool. Advanced Gauss requires 100 weapon fragments, so that'll be a little while. I don't think it's the hugest priority anyway. I think now that I have like big guns for my infantry, we can chill out on that for a bit. Maybe grab some advanced aerospace concepts. Maybe finish the Seeker autopsy. Might be okay. People are starting to get vital point targeting now, so spending a little bit of time doing some autopsies actually seems pretty good. Also, I'm about to finish new combat systems. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of doing a couple of autopsies real quick. Wasn't I gonna do this soon? I'm doing a lot. Fuck it, xenoneurology? Start getting captures? I think I have time. Yeah, I think I have enough time.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander.
Cannot yet build
I've
the
already put
actual
new
alloy
recruits to
cannon
work in the
now.
lab.
We've been tricked. Honestly, I can't really build anything because I don't have the money to. Would be nice. Most of my damage is coming from strike rifles. So these guns don't help in any way. Strike rifles and mech weapons, neither of which this has let me build. I don't know why I did that research. Seems like kind of a waste of time. Oh well. Sell some of these. Hold on. How much is the Phoenix coil guns? Yep, that's gonna take a while. Alright. Kind of gated by weapon fragments, it feels like, at this point in the campaign. I guess this costs 10 weapon fragments, so I can't do this anymore. Fair enough. Should build scopes. Already did. Healing containment requires 10 power. I also need some more power. Let's get a bit more power. XCOM loses you on the base building aspect. It is a strategy and tactics game, so kind of gotta be in for both. Oh, I need to scan for Exalt as well. I get another mission, maybe?
Commander, the Council is
I
requesting
can't.
a direct link on the
Target
secure
escort.
channel.
Commander, to the situation room.
I pressed right click at the exact time that that spawned. One of these scientists serving in a remote observatory used for tracking and monitoring UFO activity in Australia has come under attack. We cannot allow the aliens to threaten any personnel contributing information to the XCOM project. I need you to deploy a squad and ensure his safe return. Let's do it. Do this thing. It's 11 p.m. Let me spend like half a second considering my life choices. Okay, I think I did that. This mission's not super tough.
We look forward to seeing your progress.
Might require a little patience. Maybe wait for Hitachi. I also like don't have a barracks, which makes it more difficult. Double Rocketeer and 7 scouts, and that's my team. Yeah. Probably gonna have to bring an assault. Sometimes the assaults just need to do a little bit of work. Buy magic fish. I'll bring an extremely low-level infantry as well. Just give you all of the chance to hit. We do have heat warheads there. We do have heat warheads here. I think it will mostly just be thin men still at this point in the campaign. We'll see though. If this base building feels unpolished, wait till you see Phoenix Point. I don't think many people will see Phoenix Point, like, in their lives. Sorry, Phoenix Point fans. Time to drop some hard truths. Alright. This is our council mission for the month. Let's do it. Missing a sniper. I have one gunner. Yeah, I don't know. It is not my strongest team ever. The lack of engineering facilities you cannot forget.
Prepare for deployment, Strike
What?
One.
The only thing I've built this
Australia
game is
has sent a
engineering
number of
facilities.
requests for assistance,
I don't know what you
so
mean.
that's our next drop site.
I think the base building stuff is, like, fine. What's wrong with the base building stuff? There's a reason for not promoting. That's not a promotion.
The council believes Dr. Marizuki's research to be extremely valuable.
It's just
They're
showing that my
requesting we
soldier is an
escort him safely
officer.
to the evac point. Big Sky will be in position to make the pickup at the other end of the facility. New objective received.
So, I don't know what this is going to be like
My
at
efforts here have been
this
focused on
time in the
studying the alien
campaign.
flight paths, in the hopes of determining exactly where it is they came from.
Yeah, boy.
This might be my last, like, actual real council mission before I start just having heavy abductions.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Are there any I haven't done other than this one? I can't
Let's do this.
think of any.
Sam, Commander. I'm on it. Oh, Provitor, Comandante.
Just received some intel that hostiles are advancing on your location. Ready up.
Old XCOM base building was cooler. Old XCOM base building was pretty cool. I guess that's true. It really feels like that shouldn't be threatening, and yet it also feels like it is threatening.
From what I've observed so far, it's clear the aliens have developed a propulsion system that allows for faster than light travel.
That's cool. Good for them. It sounds like it might just be Thin Man, in which case, like, whatever. It's all Overwatch for a bit.
Moving. Come get some.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Ich habe alles im Blick, Commander. Ready, boy.
FTL next. I think FTL is just, like, worse than Slay the Spire. It's just the same game as Slay the Spire, but much, much worse. The two modern XCOM games are very good. You enjoy them a ton. Sad they didn't make any more or any Marvel-based sequels. Yeah, that would have been
I
interesting.
find myself wondering how far these creatures have traveled to undertake this invasion.
It's not immediately obvious to me as a player of the game that it needs to be a Marvel game, but
Repeat. Hostiles approaching your position.
Ich der Platz.
X-rays coming in from the sides.
Oh, shot wide.
oh my god.
Mir wird schlecht.
Okay, there's one up there. Where'd these fellas go? How many engineers do I have on the mission? That's what's missing, huh?
Okay.
Sudden, unasked for combat music.
Frag out.
Headed there now.
My browless video game. Bringing me combat music. In parenthesis, unasked for. What's Ninja up to these days? Evoking poggers from the kids. Love that. Love that. A little bit concerned that shooting that results in me pulling another pod, which feels like approximately the worst possible thing I could do right now. This infantry doesn't have executioner, doesn't have ranger, doesn't care, still got the kill. Let's put you right there for a second. There's no meld on these missions, so we just kind of play carefully, and eventually we'll have enough control of the map to actually move out and do some stuff. Okay, cool. That's the other thin man that's active. So we just kill this, and the map is clear for at least a little bit.
Target locked.
So the studios are branching out in their genres. Yeah. What the fuck? That's not what I asked for. Oh, goddamn. My assault appears to have acid. Still. Oops.
Hostiles are headed your way, Strike One. Prep for contact.
They really like falling down on the roof right there. Alright. I wonder when those stop dropping. It must be a roundabout now. Can't just keep going forever.
Position confirmée. Je reste l'observation. Roger that.
Roger that. Scanning.
In Bewegung. Ich kümmere mich drum. Got it covered. Hey, Guardia. What was that?
Good night to Gaz. Do not feel very happy about
Okay. Affirmative.
how well I've found a safe place for the VIP to stand so far. Or that you control one scientist in the mission, the fluff text description says one, but the reward is 4 scientists. Well, the reward's not just from the mission,
You
right?
hear that?
There's a request from the council, and the council is giving you a reward based on you finishing that request. Did they just drop forever? Like, can this stop? Scientist is a unit of measure. Probably true as well.
Roger. I got my eyes on.
Did that have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on it? I don't think it did. So this wall doesn't exist anymore because we shot it with a rocket, so the Thin Man has cleverly stood behind the next wall over. Feels like it might be surprisingly effective. Do the aliens prioritize the VIP. They prioritize things they can kill, definitely. They might also prioritize the VIP, I'm not sure. Is the map, like, are we done yet?
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Obviously there are still pods, but I just want to be done with the stuff dropping on our head.
Reloaded. Recibido.
Oh my god, my cat is upside down.
Bien fait. Charmé de moi.
I've got my eyes on.
It looks like probably we're good to go clear the map now. Maybe my cat's right side up, maybe.
En observation.
Overwatch.
He has his
aye,
little
aye.
paws in the air. He's doing a little sleep.
Covering guardia.
Alright, lots of thin men to kill. That is sticking to a pod, so I know for sure that there's something there because my— what the fuck? What? Okay. Looks like they do scale the difficulty up for the later game council mission.
Location confirmed.
Verstanden. Los geht's.
Well, this could actually be quite a brawl. I guess I would prefer not to fight all of them at once, but
Hora de correr.
I mean, if it happened, well, I guess I'd just have to fight all of them at once. Wouldn't that be a shame, he says, as he runs directly toward all 10 of them. Oh my god. Oh! I wanted to kill 10 thin men with 1 rocket. Oh, he's patrolled anyway, whatever. Disappointing. Opportunist, kind of good for reaction shots. It's so hard not to fire this rocket. I'm just gonna fire it. What will happen? I don't know. That will happen. I've hit and run. I think there used to be a lot more of them.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, shred, right. Oh, that doesn't have range. Okay, just regular rocket on top of this then. Looks like we've gone from fighting 10 to fighting 6.
Moving to position. Explorando. Roger that.
The tanker explode. This one? I don't think that's destructible cover in this game. Ooh. Rude. When I say I don't think, I'm like almost certain that that is not destructible cover in this game. I'm just 100% certain. The answer is no. One pod is still inactive. Well, yeah, they haven't seen any enemies yet. Just like, must be a light show or something. They're not paid to go investigate loud noises. That's like, they're paid to patrol. They're gonna do their jobs.
Back in. Ich kümmere mich drum.
Oh, they went that way. Alright, cool. Yep, the aliens are getting paid at all. I feel like the thin capitalists must be getting paid. That's their entire shtick. You know, that thin man's surprisingly difficult to kill. I think I'm going to move everyone backwards. Which feels like a lot of work, but here we are.
Eyes open. Andando.
I mean, what is the lore now?
Affirmative. Vamos. Got it covered.
Lore this, lore that.
Oh, Bobito. Yes, cool. Roger that.
Roger that. I've got my eyes on.
Oh. Okay, so they also ran away. That's neat.
Ready to rock. Vista en el objetivo. Got my eyes on. Scanner cool. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Ready to rock.
Verstanden.
Data had a brother? Can androids have brothers? Wait a second.
On observation.
I feel
Thin men predate. Wait, do they? No, cryptocurrency did exist in 2012. Thin men do not predate cryptocurrency. They might predate crypto bros, though. Possible. Sounds reasonable, yeah.
To retreat. Overwatch. Aye,
Roger.
aye.
I've got my eyes on.
Come get sweaty. Aye, aye.
All androids produced at the same factory are brothers. Oh, okay. What's the plan with the mech? The Thin Man's gonna walk up here and then the mech is going to walk over and kill it. Guess not.
Overwatch.
Guess it was a
aye, aye.
lie.
Bin unterwegs. Will do. In marcha. Headed there now.
Long War rebalanced. Why would I want to play a version of Long War that just makes the balance worse? That would be the point.
Eyes on the prize.
We're green to go.
I might play Long War 2, we'll see.
Roger that. Está en el objetivo.
I don't think those are ever patrolling into me here.
Overwatch, aye aye.
Verstanden. Ready to rock.
I could probably catch them while they were patrolling away. They're not currently patrolling away. I could just shoot a rocket on top of their heads.
With pleasure.
This doesn't kill them,
Let's soften them up.
but they're shredded, I guess. Yay.
Affirmative.
Do we take the shot? Sure.
Recibido, señor. I'm on it, Commander. En observation. Got it covered. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Hauling ass.
I liked it when the mech did the brrrr.
Ich habe alles im Blick.
Me too. That's why I built it.
Que no se...
Alright, took a little while, but we have finally
Moving.
finished killing this pod. I mean, it's not actually dead, but... Oh, it is actually dead. Alright, cool.
Running.
That did take a very long time. So now we have to get the VIP across the map while thin men drop out of the sky on top of us. And probably quite a lot of thin men. We're gonna, I think, have 3 soldiers on each of the high grounds, and that should pretty much do it.
Richtig ab.
And I have a mech to do something with. We want to put a soldier here. We want to put a soldier
Already there.
maybe there. I don't know if that actually makes sense. Soldier here. Unfortunately, assault carbines aren't going to deal lethal damage.
Yes, sir.
I'll have a shotgun up here too. And then over here.
Hauling ass.
Fellow skeptic, how are you?
Recibido, señor.
And you can just stand in the middle of everything.
I'm ready. De acuerdo.
Double time.
Verstanden. Los geht's. Overwatch. Aye, aye. Bye.
Bed with 2 cats. Nice. It's the dream.
Let's do this.
That was when I explained to Anakin that I have the high ground. Alright.
I feel, Commander. Empieza la fiesta. Come get some. Come get some.
Got it covered.
Hostiles are closing on your position, Strike One. Eyes open, people.
So the Thin Men don't like to drop where they're flanked. This is why we put our soldiers one tile away from flanking a bunch of cover. Because now I can move my soldier one tile, which isn't a long enough move to proc Overwatch. And I can kill that. Things are being consistently good in Shell, and for not having some insanely bad political take that makes you regret watching me. I'm sure I have those for other people. I'm glad I don't have them for you.
Scanning.
Roger that. Scanning.
I know the vibe. I have enjoyed watching people, and then they've like talked about politics for a second, and I've been like, oh fuck. Fortunately for me, I'm just right about everything, so
Covering now. Recibido. Estoy vigilando. Aye, aye.
less likely to happen on this channel.
Scanning.
Roger that. Scanning.
It's attempting to be kind and respectful, considered a political take these days. Kind of, yeah.
It's about to heat up over there, Strike One. X-rays are making their way to your position.
Negative damage.
Maybe a little bit.
Covering recibido. Estoy vigilando. On Overwatch.
Got it covered.
We were watching a channel not that long ago where they started going through the pros and cons of hitting children as punishment and landed in the mostly pros column.
Thank you for coming to my aid. I only
Okay.
hope my data...
Was one of the pros I get to hit a child? Because... Maybe it was implied.
I can't say I've ever seen an operation go that smoothly. Excellent work,
Oh
Commander.
shit. Jules Ace Morale needs a name. 15 Thin Man corpses. That's an entire chem grenade. And I have a bunch of money so I can do a scan. It's an expensive scan.
Complete. Positive
Mexico.
ID on Exalt cell locations.
It's an expensive scan, but I gotta do it.
Covert operative deployed to disrupt Exalt cell in.
You don't like when streamers start talking about stock options and investments. Yeah. Is hitting children still a debate in 2023? No. I mean... it has been settled. There are some people who don't know that. But no, it's not a debate. $51. If I remember right, grabbing stutter guns is actually really big from Gauss. I may have been underestimating how big a deal getting this is. Once you put a stutter gun on your like engineers and rocketeers and stuff, it actually does upgrade them quite a lot. Just wondering if, like, I mean, that's not cheap. Maybe there's better stuff I could do with the money right now. They play/enjoy the original XCOM or Terror from the Deep. I played the original XCOM. Played it a lot as a kid. I played it a little bit since then. I never played Terror from the Deep though. I just don't really want to spend that much money. Whatever. It's on every mission with me, right? It must be good. Requires 35 engineers. I have 49. That's a lot. Okay, we're good. One of the satellites is still 9 days away. Supposedly it's before the council report.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Canada would like. Is it a satellite? It's sectoid corpses. I don't have enough sectoid corpses. Look at that. We ran out of sectoid corpses. It was always in the cards. Oh, I was gonna do this maybe if I got tons of thin men, and then I did get tons of thin men. Interesting. I've already autopsied them. I think a chem grenade costs 15. I mostly just need one chem grenade. I can probably do this. You had a roommate in late 2021 who kept trying to talk you about having a diverse portfolio of cryptocurrencies. Haven't heard from him lately.
We're monitoring several contacts at the moment, but we may need to run a diagnostic.
Oh no.
This doesn't
The
look
only
like a
thing
legitimate
worse than
target.
having cryptocurrencies in 2021 was having a diverse profile of cryptocurrencies. Because, like, the ones that weren't the main ones got hit even worse, right?
Contact detected.
Maybe that isn't actually true, I don't know. I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention. What are earlobes for? Just pulling on. They're just like, have you seen the, like, computer keyboards that have fidget spinners on them?
We have eyes on the bandit.
Satellite assist acquiring targets. Contact lost.
This is hunting my
Contact
satellites.
detected.
Bangs out.
Satellite assisted targeting.
I think it's fine to use the aim module there because I have another 2 scouts and a hunt this month, supposedly. I don't know if that's true, but the game claims it is. And I want to keep my planes healthy enough to actually deal with that shit. Although, looking at how many floater corpses I have, I think that was a mistake. In retrospect,
Arrived this morning, Commander.
maybe that wasn't good.
We're always glad to have more help down here.
I have 3 of these. If I build it quickly. Build one of them quickly. Spend a little bit more. I should probably have been building them in advance. If you expect to use like 2 per UFO, there's 3 more UFOs. I should have 6 stockpiled, and I do not. On the other hand, I don't have enough floater corpses anyway, so... Did I do a trade for floater corpses? What a dumb choice. Whoops. What is melt? Maybe don't hurt me? It is a resource which we find on missions. Wait for a Shogun, maybe? Waiting feels pretty okay right now. Like, my roster is very much depleted. And I have a lot of soldiers cycling in. On the other hand, I might want to double mission this sniper because my other 2 snipers are out for a week. I could use another sniper. Maybe time for this rookie to promote. Yeah, that seems like a good way to use this mission. Get our rookie promotion. Alright, let's just send like the C or possibly even D team to this. They're not the best soldiers, but they're the soldiers we had free at the moment. Also, I have a mech, so like, it should be fine. Turns out having a mech goes a long way. It's a crashed fighter. I don't think it can have any enemies on it. The last time I did one of these, it had 4, so I'm not expecting it to be a huge problem. Let's level this rookie, hoping to make another sniper. Bring a rocketeer, sure. There can be a big mech pod, like, not a bad idea to have somebody usable. Kind of weird how I'm short a sniper. I agree. What's up with that anyway? This is a barely playable team. Let's do it.
Touching down.
Our target site is near the German border. We've got a fix on the downed UFO. There doesn't appear to be much
How's
in the way of
Lance Corporal
civilization nearby.
Kejol been
We have a
doing?
prime chance to secure
Pretty
the
good.
site before they have time to dig in.
Couple of missions, I think. Operation Fading Bell. Given the way fatigue works, every soldier on the mission gets 120 experience. So, yes, you absolutely want to build a full team.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
Delicious, delicious experience. That is the lifeblood of an XCOM campaign. Also, I don't just want to win the mission, I want to win it very convincingly and quickly so that I can get all of the meld canisters.
Moving out.
Another thing to keep in mind.
Got it. Moving.
It was a very normal way to get to the other side of the shed. I love that the next soldier just ran straight through the window.
J'y vais.
Oh my god. Some solid comedic timing.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright. Grab that next turn. Not a problem.
Okay.
I'm not avoiding having cash on hand in case Exalt steals it. I'm just
Time to motor.
never going to have cash on hand for the entire campaign because there's always something to spend it on. Breaking Glass does not alert nearby pods. There's no sound
I'm on it, Commander.
mechanic for the enemy pods in this game. They don't activate unless they see you.
What was that sound?
On the move. Got the goods.
Still 13 meld cans. Oh, they're floaters. Cool. I need some aim modules.
Got it.
I think that's an outsider, though. Don't think that's a floater.
Location confirmed.
Is there sound in XCOM 2?
Rolling out.
I think sound was a mechanic that we introduced in Long War 2.
C'est parti.
One of the things that we worked really hard on for Long War 2 was changing the way that pods worked. In XCOM 2, the game is like deliberately scripted every mission, kind of. Basically, like there's an objective and there's a line that you're expected to go down to get to the objective, and as you walk down that line, each pod engages you, like one at a time. And that kind of works. Kind of, but I mean, not really. The thing is, like, maybe it sounds like, oh, that's a clever way to make it so that the player gets to fight one pod at a time or something like that. But, like, if you ever try to do something creative, like running down the side of the map to get to the objective without fighting anybody, the end result is that everybody on the map runs directly at you because you've gone past their trigger point on the line of play, which is miserable. Like, feels like they're cheating, and then you get surrounded by 3 pods and die. Oh, that's a lot of floaters. Well, I found them. So, those are some aim modules. I think I'd better run away from this. I don't know if this pulls an Overwatch or not. It does. I'm a floater sentry, no less. 7 thanks for the 53 months. I hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. I have been following your travels a little bit on social media.
Roger that. Come on.
This is gonna be kind of tough for this squad to deal with. There shouldn't be any other pods on the map, at least. Also, there's a meld canister behind it, so we want to deal with it quickly. Good little brawl.
Headed there now.
This would be a great time to have something that gave us a bit more DR. Like the perfect moment for more DR. How does it work in XCOM 1? It depends a little bit on the mission type, but basically there are pods on the map, and at least one of them will be patrolling most of the time, just like walking around. They kind of have zones that they move through.
They're flanking us.
Requesting immediate assistance. A little help over here, please.
Wow, you're sure suppressing me. How many bullets do their guns have? They have 5 units suppressing. Only 4. Okay, only 4. This floater decided to launch and then land next to somebody with a shotgun. So it has earned a death in combat. Well done, floater. I guess the floater corpses are very valuable, but maybe the meld is even more valuable? Anyway, it feels right to shoot this rocket. Yeah, in XCOM, like Long War 1, it's possible to have lots of pods patrol into you at the same time. Kind of just by chance, because that's what they happen to do. But, I don't know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that's like the most fun that you have playing the game. This one, all of the pods show up at the same time. Somebody's suppressing this soldier. Which one is it? Wait, does it have danger zone? I think one of the floaters has danger zone. that one. So it's suppressing lots of my soldiers at the same time. Okay. What if I suppressed it back?
Suppressing fire on target.
Now it isn't suppressing my soldiers anymore. Neat. Wait, it is stealth. Wait, what? Okay, but I can just move because it has 0 aim. Ah! It's tricky. Guess I make this move. That drew the suppression, which means now I can make this shot without the aim penalty. Good. I am going to dash up here. And we have close combat specialist to the soldier, and now that floater is flanked. So that floater should run away and stop suppressing me. What else? Like a 35%? Feels fine. Ooh. How close am I to that hitting? Kind of, but not quite. I think I'm just gonna like Overwatch, expect the mech to take all of the damage, basically. Guess not. It looks like my smoke grenade's gone, but it actually does keep on giving me defense through the enemy turn there. So it looked like I didn't have the smoke, but that's just visual. I guess bug is the right word? I don't even know. That is how it works visually. Hitting some shots here. Visual inconsistency, sure, yeah. Reasonable. Okay. Okay. Alright.
I feel, Commander.
Position confirmed. Back in.
Looks like that was fast enough to get the melt, which means 2 melt canisters, 0 wounds. Is it 6 floater corpses as well? 2 aim modules? Bunch of meld. Good mission. I guess I still have to kill an outsider.
Rock and roll.
Moving to position. We're green to go.
You get no corpse. Only when the target is killed using explosives. Yes. But if any of the damage is dealt with explosives, you don't get meld from the corpse. Most enemies have a little bit of meld on them. Some enemies actually have a lot of meld on them. Like mechdoids have a lot of meld on them. Borg, thanks for the 2 years! Appreciate it. Aw. Watch out for YouTube Jorbs, he is plotting against you. I knew it. I knew it. Is like dead ahead.
Heading there now. X-ray spotted.
Alright, I didn't entirely want to pull it there, but sure.
Running. Roger that.
Oh, it's gonna take more than that for me to get wounded.
Suppressing fire on target.
Yeah! Oh my god, I hit it. Might actually just be dead. I have a rocket too.
That's affirmative.
Yes, Larod. I want to get through this month, but I'm not sure it's going to happen. I'm close to the end of it, like, in terms of the calendar, but not in terms of missions, I don't think. Wait, I did the second terror mission already. I just didn't mark it.
That all you
Oh.
got?
Oh, I think its cover is better than I thought, though. Like, if I go here, I don't actually have a flank on it. Yeah. Okay. So probably one more turn.
Come on.
Have I ever thrown a smoke grenade instead of a regular grenade? Yes.
Moving out.
In my life that has happened.
Heading to that location. Heading to that location. On Overwatch.
I think there's a clip of me doing that in XCOM 2. Much to my chagrin. I'm a little bit concerned that it's going to think I'm flanking it. I may actually, like, have a soldier just randomly die here. It's kind of possible. Okay, good. Good.
Taking fire.
What was a 13% chance to hit? Yo, that's an intact power source. What an excellent mission.
Pleasure. Let's soften him up. Moving out.
Hey, it's T-Joel. Look at that.
Everything by the numbers.
I'm pretty good at not throwing the wrong grenade. In Long War 1, I find it easier not to, actually.
Not a single casualty.
Like, they look less different to me in XCOM 2 for some reason.
Combat abilities.
4 level ups. We got a support class soldier who I'm going to random into a gunner. It's hard to find a sniper sometimes. Oh my god, it's Caleb D. MTG. Caleb D. MTG. Caleb D. MTG. Caleb D. MTG. Welcome in, everybody. I am not going to be here much longer. It's late for me as well. We're playing some XCOM Long War 1.0. This game is sweet. I played something like 3,000 hours of this game. But it's been a while. It's been like 3 years since I last put time into it. What things do I need to do with my newfound wealth? I guess I could build another stutter gun, maybe. And a rifle. Yeah, let's do that. You've only ever played XCOM 2? XCOM 2 is also a very good game. It's just much worse than this. No, they're both good. They're both fine. I think I can sell the first 2 Mechtoid cores I got. Eventually I'll need to stop selling those, but I'll probably sell the first 2. Actually gonna hold on to these power sources. Power sources, you'll get them from landed UFOs, but you don't get very many of them. And getting them from crash landed UFOs is, I mean, that's just luck.
Things are relatively
So
quiet for the moment. Guess we should enjoy it while it lasts.
let's hold on to some of those since we're starting to run into projects that require them. Get a rifle for my infantry, get another stutter gun for my support class soldiers and rocketeers. Good. Alright. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Caleb is a cool dude. Caleb streams a lot of Magic the Gathering, and occasionally some other games too. Plays excellent music, makes excellent comments, looks like an excellent man, drinks excellent beverages. Just a lot of positive things to say about Caleb overall. I'm feeling a bit better about my belief that there were going to be lots of UFOs this month, because we are in fact finding them all toward the end of the month, as I suspected.
Enhanced targeting system online.
Oh, please stop shooting me.
Disengaging.
Alright, that was a bad intercept.
Contact
I have Phoenix Cannons, and Phoenix Cannons are quite good against raiders. So, I'm gonna hope that the Phoenix Cannon can bring this down, but no guarantee. I'm not gonna use another aim module. I'm very low on aim modules. I'll reset the engagement.
Contact detected.
What? I already made it back to base? Oh my god, okay. That was a bad intercept has been a theme of late. A few months ago in-game, yeah, like a couple months ago.
Approaching target.
I haven't had an interceptor die since I got aim modules though.
No joy here.
Contact detected.
Jeez. Bring this down, please.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Man. My interceptors are a lot better when I use aim modules. Okay, I have another raider. I remembered that I need to use these floater corpses for aim modules. I remembered that when I realized that I didn't have any aim modules. Well, I do have some, but not as many as I would like. Hangar is kinda dead. I'm going to need a bunch of planes in Africa next month. That's fun. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. I don't have any of those yet. We'll work it out. We'll just have to work it out somehow. Aim modules are one-time use, they're consumables. I'm gonna have to stop there for tonight. I wanted to get through July, but yeah, there are a lot of missions in July, it turns out. I already did my scan on the 23rd, right? I believe so. God, look at all that stuff! Covert Op and 4. Yeah. Gonna have to call it for the night, get some sleep. I have a long day tomorrow. I may get a little stream in, I'm not sure. If I do, it will be probably in the afternoon. Yeah, it would have to be in the afternoon. Busy every other time. I hope to see you there, if I do. And if I don't, I won't, and that's fine too. But maybe I will see you another time. I should be streaming Thursday. Don't see why not. I'm going to raid Lolnenko, who is playing Super Auto Pets. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and thanks again to Caleb for the raid. Hope you have a good rest of your days / night / morning, afternoon, evening / if it's Christmas there, I hope you enjoy it. I don't know. Have a good one.